The release of Chapter 3 Season 4 is only a few weeks away now, so in this video, I'll be showing you guys the top 8 things that need to come to Fortnite in Season 4. Diving right into the first one, let's talk about the elephant in the room, first-person mode. A feature everyone has wanted in Fortnite since basically day one. Recently, the famous leaker Hypex has found files in-game that confirm a first-person view of the game is in development. This would make not only build mode in Fortnite incredibly interesting, but also making zero build better than we have ever seen it, giving you the opportunity to make it feel authentically like a Call of Duty type game, or literally any other first-person shooter like Valorant or all the other ones that are out there on the market. This would add an entirely new aspect to Fortnite, bringing back a massive chunk of the player base to check out what all this hype is really about. Not only would it be good for the number of people playing the game, but it would also massively increase the quality of gameplay for all of us that are still playing the game to this very day. You'd now be able to see your gun skins up close and personal and have an entirely different perspective when taking any fight. With all those positives being said, we do also need to acknowledge the fact that this change is incredibly massive and will most likely be held for an entire release of a chapter. With that being said, Fortnite's 5th birthday is happening incredibly soon, so what's a better way to celebrate 5 years of Fortnite than with an entirely new way to play the game? This means that our hopes for a first-person mode in Season 4 may actually end up becoming a very real reality in just a few weeks. Now, this next thing we need to see in Season 4 is a perfect follow-up to first-person mode, and this is gun buddies. In games like Valorant, you can equip special buddies, or charms as they're called in other games, to make your guns feel uniquely yours. Not only would this make looting up a lot more fun, but it would also allow you to use items that you never bought on your own. Basically, the way I think it should work is that for the first person in a game who picks up a gun, their gun buddy gets equipped to that specific weapon for the entire rest of the game. Similar to if Midas picks up a weapon, it'll look gold for the rest of the match. Having a buddy that you attach to guns that can't be taken off would allow for people to start having way more fun while looting, getting to see everyone's loadout and what styles they're rocking after eliminating an enemy team. This would also be a perfect addition to the battle pass, as gun buddies fit very nicely into the area between being less valuable than a full skin, but still being more valuable than something like a banner. With gun buddies now covered, let's talk about a leaked vehicle that never got added this season, and that's the motorcycle. The reason I think Epic needs to add motorcycles to Fortnite is because they're the perfect version of a modernized, upgraded shopping cart. Think about it. Back when Fortnite initially added shopping carts to the game, there were no whiplashes or trucks to drive around in, only those small little vehicles that went incredibly slowly, if we're gonna be honest with ourselves. They were special though because 2 players could use them, one driving and one riding, and could lead to some really fun plays. Motorcycles are the perfect newer version of this item, allowing us to have still one driver and one rider, but instead of maxing out at 10 miles per hour, these new vehicles could keep up with the likes of a sports car, allowing you to have the fun of a shopping cart combined with the epic speed of a whiplash, making them a perfect vehicle to add in Season 4. Staying on the topic of vehicles, but still being slightly different, for the next item I want to see in Season 4, I'm gonna say something incredibly controversial. I want to see raptors added back into the game. I know, they're incredibly annoying to deal with, but hear me out here. They'd be so much fun in the modern state of Fortnite. Back in Chapter 2 Season 6 when they were added, all we could do is tame them and have them follow us around and duel them on the map, and let's be legit here, they had infinite hit points, so we would definitely need a nerf to their health bars, but nowadays, if we got that nerf, we could literally just hop on their backs and ride them, allowing for a much more fun alternative to driving a car, getting to charge around, literally riding a dinosaur. Tell me that doesn't sound amazing. Swapping away from the topic of vehicles and major changes, let's look at something smaller but still just as fun. In Season 4, Fortnite needs to add taco time back to the game. I know that sounds really random and definitely weird, but just like for raptors, hear me out here. In Chapter 1 Season X, we got a special event where you would start dancing with tacos in your hands at Greasy Grove every so often. Now, this event was majorly overshadowed by the mechs in the game that season, and not that many people remember it, but honestly, it was a really fun, smaller thing that, while it may not be the best for competitive game modes, can make some really fun and very chaotic matches happen. Next up, we need to see a throwback OG loot pool in Season 4. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, Fortnite is turning 5 next season, so having a season where the entirety of the loot pool is OG items would be amazing. From legendary pumps to the OG purple tack, there would be so many opportunities to really look back and see how far Fortnite has come since day 1. If Season 4 was 18 weeks long, which I will admit is a very long time, but we could have 1 week of each loot pool from every season in the first 2 chapters of Fortnite. Tell me that wouldn't be amazing. Now, while that would be a long time, like I said, the time would fly by since we'd be having so much fun with new items every single week and items to reminisce about, like the remote-controlled RPG and so many other items that haven't seen the light of day in so long. It would genuinely make Season 4 one of the best seasons ever. Now, if a throwback loot pool like that doesn't end up happening, then I'm hoping for something very futuristic. And no, I'm not talking about guns that look like they're from 3020. I'm talking about gun modifications, a leaked concept that Epic has been working on for a very long time. Gun mods would allow you to add a red scope to your SMGs, maybe add a charge effect to your AR to make it deal more damage but in slower shots. And there are many other concepts for items you could pick up on the ground and attach to your weapon, changing it up entirely. Now, this feature would be absolutely massive, and just like first-person mode, may be saved for a larger release, like the entirety of a chapter, specifically Chapter 4. But like I've said a bunch in this video, with Fortnite turning 5 years old, this could be a perfect time to add in a major change, spicing up the game of Fortnite with a whole new aspect of looting when you're popping open chests in tilted towers. Now, the last thing I want to see in Season 4, and this one is almost 100% confirmed to be coming, is Creative 2.0. I know a lot of people hate Creative as it is right now, with very limited capabilities and a quite clunky lobby if we're going to be totally honest, but I can promise you this: Creative 2.0 will be nothing like we've ever seen before. This version of Creative will allow people to mod Fortnite like people mod Minecraft, giving us custom game modes, weapons, and new mechanics entirely, all while feeling like it's an official update from Epic Games. Since Creative 2.0 will allow creators to code items and mechanics directly into Fortnite, there's literally endless possibilities for things people could do with the newly made best addition to Fortnite. So overall, those are the top 8 things Fortnite needs to add in Chapter 3 Season 4. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think there's anything I missed and if there's anything you personally would love to see in the new season. For now though, we'll be signing off, so with that, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content just like this. I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in the next one.